Hello everybody. Our next camera is a Promaster 2000PK Super. It was manufactured by Cosina and it's based on the CT1 Super. It's been hard to date this camera. The CT1 Super first came out in 1983. There are a ton of cameras based on the same chassis. Finally found a manual for the Vivitar V4000, which is identical, and that camera first came out in 1998. One almost identical to this, the PK 2500, was available until really recently, brand new. The Olympus OM2000 was this same chassis but with an Olympus mount, so it's compatible with those lenses but none of the other accessories. Even the Nikon FM10, which you can still get brand new, is this same camera with a Nikon F mount instead. On this one you can use any K mount lens as long as it has an aperture ring. It's a pretty decent spec camera. It has a vertically traveling mechanical metal shutter. It'll go as fast as 1/2000th of a second down to 1 second and then bulb. It does flash sync at 1/125th or slower. It's got the spot with the split image and then a micro prism around that, and then the matte field. You can use any of those for focusing. This one, the Super, is pretty much just the self-timer. There's no depth of field preview, so you also want a lens that's got the depth of field range on it. With an f2 lens, like I've got on here, it'll do exposure values 2 to 19. That's at ISO 100. It's a lot like a K1000. Except instead of a matched needle in the viewfinder, it has a plus and then a circular and then a minus LED. So you can see if you're really over with the plus, sort of over with the plus and the dot, and the same with under, sort of under and a lot under. The film advance, like all of the cameras based on this chassis, you pull it out to that first position and that powers the meter. You wind it and the meter's off, the meter's on. Uses two LR44, SR44 1.5 volt batteries. Doesn't need them, it works just fine without them, but that's for the metering. It does do full aperture through the lens metering, so it's convenient to have. It seems to be pretty accurate. ISO settings are 25 to 3200. So basically this is a plastic K1000 with a slightly faster shutter, LEDs instead of a needle, and a self-timer. I made the mistake of thinking, this was before I found the Vivitar manual, oh, I'll just pop the lens over to A and it'll act like a P3 or a later Pentax. It doesn't. It stayed stopped down, so I underexposed a lot of the slide film. So it really is more like a K1000. It's a plastic body. Apparently part of the internals are metal, but it's fairly durable. This one's in good shape. It's got a no-name lens on it, but Promaster was like Vivitar. They didn't actually make anything, they just remarketed it. So whether that's a Sears lens, Vivitar, Promaster, it's made by Cosina, whatever it is. So it's a lot of fun. It's another cool, all-manual, learn how to do photography kind of camera. I'll see you then. I'll see you then.